Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Be a part of the family. Hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. So let's go ahead and do a quick recap of the day. Also, let you guys know where the money is going to be flowing on tomorrow, what we're going to be looking at for some, potential to make some money. So first, I want to thank God for the gains on today. We literally did nearly $5,000 in 15 minutes. It was a swing. Bought Carvana calls. Earnings went up like Meta, up net 60, 70, $80. You get what I'm saying? 5 bands this morning. And I sold literally in 10 minutes at Bill. If I would have waited, this would have been upwards of about $10,000. If I would have sold when it hit its peak today at what, 400 and I forgot how it went, but it was way to like 420 or 417, whatever. I missed out on like $20, a $20 more upside. But that's what I say though. I'm not worried about getting the top, the bottom, none of that. I just want, my piece of the pie. Aim small, miss small, move along. I didn't get Meta. I was on Meta. I was on it. Lord knows I was on it. I bought it at this morning though, and I just got in and got out quickly. I'm like, I got to get something. I'm leaving here with something, and I left with 60. Anything better than nothing. A win is a win. Shout out to the VIP members that capitalized today and took advantage of the plays that was on the watch list this morning. The penny stock that was on the watch list this morning went crazy. Went like 400%. And we also alerted this in VIP for earnings. I told you guys Coinbase. If you bought Coinbase, I wouldn't buy contracts that expired Friday, which is tomorrow, because of the theta was -6, which was horrible. Even if this dropped like it did, it could mess up your funds going to the market. Like, dang, I thought I was gonna be up. Bands. Like, what happened? So what I did was I bought the contracts, the puts for the next week out. Not this week, but next week. And the theta wasn't nothing but $1. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna be printing off this tomorrow. As you can see, this the position Coinbase puts $1,100 in it. It was already up at the close a little bit, but tomorrow, if it can stay down and hopefully drop even more, should be up some thousands. That'll be like 10 grand this week. Bam, this is one of the craziest weeks I had in a minute. So going to tomorrow, I will be looking at SPY. This has been a convincing day. The day in yesterday. I like how SPY has panicked down to 632. It quickly recovered with the market because of everything that happened with Meta and everything after hours. But today it came right back down and broke that low of yesterday of 632 and came down even lower. We also got Bitcoin broke a key level at 116K down to 115K. Bitcoin can make a clean drop all the way back down to $110,000, $109,000. If Bitcoin decides to do that, the SPY, best believe, is going to come down right along with it. This could drop $10 to $15 if Bitcoin take a nosedive and drop $5,000 to $7,000 in a single day. If it don't drop that aggressively and that quick in the day, SPY is going to play games. It's going to pop back up from here like it usually do. So be very, very aware and be very cautious. With SPY, if I was to get in it and play it to the downside, I only give it this much room to play games, meaning $1.50 to $1 to the upside, wouldn't let it go no higher, and I would have to have a target of $5 or more below me. So your risk reward ratio makes sense. Next up, we got Coinbase. Coinbase, this thing could come all the way down to $335. If 335 don't hold for Coinbase, Coinbase is going straight to 303, 305, the low 300s. Be on the lookout for that. If 335 holds, this thing is going to bounce off of it and spring shot back up like it never dropped. And that's the same thing that'll happen to Bitcoin. Also, Meta, if the market comes down on tomorrow, SPY take a plunge, Bitcoin take a plunge. Best believe Meta right here is going to give back some of that $80. Nearly $100 in a single day is insane. I could at least see this giving back at least $20, $15. So if that drops from tomorrow, getting quick in and out puts, that'd definitely be good. I use 773 as a wall. So if it breaks above 773, I get out. I really want to get in higher than this. I want to get in on a pop. So that way I got even less room to lose money. If I get in at 679, I can run to 773, and I lost a fair amount of money. But if it go to 773 first, and I get in at 773, and it breaks 773 and go to 774, only giving it $1, and I got more room to make money when it drops. And that way, keeping me in place and motions intact by getting it at the highest, if that makes sense for you. If it don't, it eventually will. That's why entry is very, very, very important. Entry could cost you thousands of dollars, and it also can cost you your emotionally and mental mindset of being inside of a trade. Because if I get in right now at 769 and my stop loss is 773, by the time I get to 73, I'm already shaking my boots. I'm already nervous. And then when it break it, boom, I'm gone. But if I was to get in at 773 on puts, then I got a little room. I like, it's already at the top. So if it show any type of signs of breaking 773 from there and going to 774, 774.50, I can easily cut losses and have a very, very minimum loss. Instead of, you know what I'm saying? That's why that's very important. And like little details and nuggets like that, you need to pay attention to and let it really resonate. Entry is very important. So as you learning and getting better, you want to become better and better and better and better and better with executing and speed and speed and speed and speed, especially if you're trading. Those little milliseconds will add up quick. So, anyways, going to tomorrow, I want you to be very focused, be meticulous. What I'm looking for in tomorrow, I'll be looking in the pre-market, scanning for penny stocks, small caps. Usually, through my research and what's going on right now in the market, penny stocks, small caps will pop off 600-700% on a Friday. So if I see one with a huge gap to fill, with some news, with multiple intricacies lining up, that's definitely going to be a good catalyst for me to get into that penny stock with a small size, possibly about $300 or $400. And if it goes crazy, I make $2,000. And what I do is shave off, sell most of the position, and just let some shares ride. And if there's really an A+ setup, maybe I'll put more. The thing is, when the market is easy, go hard. When the market is hard, go easy. Follow for more. I love y'all. Feel free to hit me up for a one-on-one phone call. Follow the Instagram, the BHays _. Hit me up for a one-on-one phone call. Feel free to join VIP, third tier, my homepage. I love y'all. Y'all. God bless you.